Alright, welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Professor Layton and the Pandora's box. In the last episode, we switched around a couple of cows and someone didn't win the cow competition. And then we were doing some shirts. So in this episode, we need to go and look for Mr. Anderson. I thought that Mr. Anderson was supposed to be judging the competition, but maybe not. So we'll go and find him. Oh. We never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we? Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with a lead on the Elysian box. Hey there, fellows, I haven't seen you around these parts before. I heard you chatting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out. Who's Mr. Anderson? Oh, a random puzzle. I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot, what with that beard and hat. Yep, he's a real gentleman, and he always looks smart with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. Using the clues in the above statement, can you find and circle Mr. Anderson in the crowd? He shouldn't be too hard to spot, what with that beard and that hat. Yup, he's a real gentleman and he always looks smart with his cane and that dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. So... this guy's got a beard and a bow tie. He's not wearing glasses and he's got a hat. Try that one.
This should do the trick.
Oh, no. We didn't find him. No.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Nope. Right, he might be the one that's sitting down then. Right. Wait, is it a moustache that he's got or a beard? Shouldn't be too hard to spot with that beard and hat. There's a beard there, there's a hat. And he always looks smart with his cane. Oh yeah, damn, that guy's not got a cane. That guy's not got a hat. Unless it's one that's flown off. But he's got boat. Hold on.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hey, we did it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good eye, it looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Indeed. Thought there was a problem there. Good day, sir. I'm searching for one Mr. Anderson. Might you be him? Oh, the one and only, my friend. And with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? The name is Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine place in search of the Elysian box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction. The Elysian box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that? I take it you're familiar with it. Familiar? No, I've heard the rumours, of course, and I know it's referred to as Pandora's box. I also believe my dear mother once searched for the very box of which you speak. Interesting, please elaborate. Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. The kindest soul I've ever met. Sharp, too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Since I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. I like the music. Even after my wife passed away, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never could find what she was looking for. So she made efforts of her own to search for it? Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room, writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you. Well, my mother may have known something about the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia built this place from scratch into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone must never be allowed to wither and die like so many other villages. After all, this place owes its current prosperity to the many sacrifices she made. Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, I sometimes have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. Looks like that was another dead-end lead. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It would appear this village is inextricably linked to the Elysian Box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. I wonder what he meant by sacrifices. Well, that is something for us to ponder later. For now, let's make our way to the station. Alright, Professor. And that's that. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to head back to the train station. Well, in that case, let's not dwell too long. Let's go to the train station. I've got a hunch that something strange must have happened here before the village was founded. Okay. Right, let's head back to the station, shall we? The place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run into someone. Oops, sorry, this is also new to me that I forget to pay attention to where I'm going. Understandable. After all, it's quite different to what you're used to. Wow, Flora, you certainly seem to be excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long, or we might accidentally leave you behind. Oh, fade to black. Wow, what's that? Ooh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you two go? Oh dear. Eek! Oh no! Professor, Flora's gone. Oh dear, we must have become separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's going to be awfully hard to find her with all these people about. Now, where could that girl have gone off to? Whew! Flora, where did you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around you, who knows how long it could have taken us to find you. I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Although, you know, I heard a few interesting things while I was wandering around the village. Over there. Oh, sorry. Oh, what did you hear? That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysian Box. If we can track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station. That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find this Romy. Good on you, Flora. That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there. Hee hee, there was nothing. The Professor, Luke and Flora decide to look for a man named Romy. Right. Oh, there's a puzzle. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Do you, need something or something? We're currently in search of an item known as the Elysian Box. Does that name ring any bells? The Elysian Box? Nope, never heard of it. I do know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out. Oh, a puzzle about a box, you say? Odd shape out. You have a box as shown below using the white cubes as standard units. Oh wait, you have a box as shown below using the white cubes as standard units. The box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. 3 of the 4 shapes A to D shown below can be placed together in the box to fill the box to the top with no gaps. Find the shape and that doesn't fit into the box using the conditions described above and circle the letter next to it. Right. So C, for example, could go on the bottom here. And then on the top you could put maybe A there. But then you couldn't fit anything there, so let's clear that. Now D can't actually fit on the bottom at all. You have to put C on the bottom, so C has to go on the bottom. Oh wait, hold on, can you actually put them pointing upwards? If I put A like that, and then put B like that. There you got that space. And that space, so I think it would be D anyway.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yep.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Sharp thinking, D is the only shape out of the 4 that doesn't fit. Oh wait, that can go like that. Okay, I was thinking way too outside of the box. Never mind. D is the only shape out of the 4 that doesn't fit. Was it hard to visualise the shapes fitting into the box? Not terribly difficult, but yeah, okay. But we did it. Jeepers, you must be some kind of puzzle genius. Well, I do like to call myself that sometimes, yes. Thank you very much for your kind observation. Oh right, what did you want to know again? I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysian box. Let's see. Nope, haven't got a clue. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else. Well, we've asked a few people actually, so we're not going to do that. Right, let's find Romy. Oh, we got another puzzle. This whole festival's being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you new here, let me fill you in on that family. The Andersons live in the mansion at the north end of the tower. Makes you turn green with envy, eh? Anyway, Mr. Anderson's has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Her name is Katia, and she's the most unusual combination of both beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. The only thing kids these days love more than talking back to their parents are those baggy jeans. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone off on a bit of a rant. Do you need something from me? Actually, yes, tell me, madam, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian box? That name's new to me. I can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle I know that concerns a box, another one that concerns a box, in the space of 10 minutes. We've had 2 puzzles now, based on boxes. The 2 boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from 2 different angles, using the visible faces as a guide. Resemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go on in the correct place and facing the correct direction, so you may need to rotate the tiles with your stylus, or in my case with the mouse. Right. So we have this as our visual cue here, and that's there. So let's assume that that's upright. I don't think I can move that one, can I? No. So let's assume that one is upright. So That means the heart goes there. And we'll be pointing that way. And that the triangle is there. This one might be a little bit difficult to place. Actually, no, that's how it would go, because that's where the straight line is. It's where the heart is. And based on that, we've got the pointy thing here. So that will go there. And that'll point that way. And that'll go there. Oh. And that'll point that way. And that means a circle goes there.
This should do the trick.
Well, you got it wrong.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Try to visualize the box when it's been unfolded. Well, that's what I tried doing. So we've got that box there, so if we have the spade here, that thing, and it's pointing upwards, and if you brought that down to the side there, we use a hint. When you start, you only know the position and orientation of the spade, so work out where the other tiles should go by examining the lower box image on the left. Well, that's what I have done. And bearing in mind that the heart goes on the side, and it's pointing that way, because that bit there is there. Oh, sugar, hold on. That goes there. Goes like that. That means that goes there. So that's not a top view, I don't think. That has to go there, but I don't know the orientation just yet. And that goes on the bottom. Now those two are pointing the same way, so... yeah, that should be fine.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Wait, that's not right either? How?
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I mean, that's true, but how many other possibilities are there? Many. Unless this is pointing the wrong way. That can't. Wait. Let's do hint. The yellow circle C goes directly above the spade. Ah, okay, so that goes there. Let's just unlock the other hint. The green club should be placed above the yellow circle. Yeah, so that's there we go. That should be correct now.
And now to test my theory.
Okay, we now need to work out the orientations.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Okay, figuring out orientations of a cube in a 2D plane. Right, the heart is correct, because the heart is pointing the correct way there, that's correct there. Now, the pointed edge here is pointing at this guy's head. So when that comes around... so that pointed edge will be pointing that way there, so that's pointing the right way. So that head would be here. Yes? So I'm assuming, therefore, that might just need to be that way then.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No, that's not right either. The green club should be placed above the yellow circle, so we know that's in the right place. Maybe it's that in the wrong place then. So that would then have the heart pointing the right way. But no, it has to be on the side. Oh wait, the orientation of this is the wrong way. So the circle goes down, and then you have that come across, then the head, yeah, okay, that's pointing the right way now.
And now to test my theory.
Not quite.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Oh boy. Right. The circle comes down, and then that comes to the side, and the heart goes down, that comes to the side, and now they're pointing the right way. And then when the club now comes down, it's pointing the wrong way.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope. Oh boy.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Right, I'm trying to visualize this, but it's very difficult for me to visualize a 3D image in a 2D plane. Hold on. Right. So that will be pointing that way. On that side there. That comes down. Well, that comes around. We've got the head pointing here, which is a good thing, that's what we want. When that comes down, and down again, wait a minute. Try that.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hey, we did it! Finally.
Ha! Wonderful.
Good job. Was it hard converting the 3D shape of the box into a flat 2D image? Yes, it bloody well was. And don't make me do that again. Well, hang me on the washing line and call me a bath mat. I'd rather not. I never thought you'd solve that one. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about that box in these parts. But why? Well, it's complicated. Now I've given you my advice, so smarten up and follow it. Okay, we'll take your advice. And I'm going to take the advice, and I'm going to end the episode. So, that's it for this episode. So in this episode we had a lot of box puzzles for some reason. Everyone seems to have some fantasy over boxes. Before we finish though, let's go into Layton's journal and see what we have. Mr. Anderson's memories. I finally spoke to Mr. Anderson at the start of the Livestock Competition. It seems his mother-in-law had searched for the Elysian box before her passing. though Mr. Anderson doesn't know why she was so intent on finding the box. It's clear to me now that the Elysium box and Dropstone are inextricably linked to each other, though I don't yet fully understand why. Okay, so that's what I'm going to end this episode, and in the next episode we're going to go to the train station and figure out what we need to do next. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Professor Layton and the Pandora's Box. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me a lot and you'll get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.